Hey guys, it's your boy 100 here, and now here's my review of WrestleMania 9. I watched the show last night. Yeah, this is definitely one of the three worst WrestleManias of all time. Yeah, this show was really bad. Yeah, Trademark 69 said that this was the worst wrestling show of all time. It was before he saw WCW Halloween Havoc 2000 and that here was a wrestling show. Yeah, he actually said that this was worse than Victory Road 2009, TNA's Victory Road 2009, and Starrcade 2000 combined. No, it's not. Yeah, it's not close to being as bad as Victory Road 2009. Yeah, and Trademark 629's review for WrestleMania 9, he greatly overreacted about it. No offense, but he did. Yeah, and he just totally lost his cool. I'm actually gonna be able to keep my cool here. Yeah, but really, yeah, this review was really an epic disaster. Like I said, it's definitely in the top three worst WrestleManias of all time. I don't think it is the worst. My pick for the worst WrestleMania is WrestleMania 11. Yeah, that is the worst WrestleMania, not this. But still, this is a really crappy WrestleMania. Yeah, it's probably most well known for having the Roman theme, which was a real dumb idea. Yeah, this WrestleMania took place in Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas. Yeah. Oh yeah, let me just get right into this. First match of the night was the Intercontinental Championship match between Shawn Michaels defending against Tatanka. This is actually the very first WrestleMania to have a championship match, Shawn first. And this match, Luna Vachon was in Shawn Michaels' corner. Sensational Sherry was in Tatanka's corner. Yeah, and I'd have to say this is probably best match of the night. Yeah, this was a pretty good match. It lasted for about 20 minutes or so. Yeah, the match went back and forth for a few times. Yeah, I liked how Tatanka was going to do a diving attack and Shawn Michaels got him with the sweet chin music. I also liked how Shawn Michaels tried to get a victory roll on Tatanka, and Tatanka countered it and got an electric chair on Shawn Michaels. And times when Tatanka was out of the ring, it seemed like Luna Vachon was going to go after him, and Sensational Sherry stepped in and to make sure she didn't. Yeah. Then at the end of this match, Shawn Michaels missed a diving attack. He was on the apron. He tried to jump to the floor on Tatanka, but Tatanka moved and Shawn Michaels hit the steps. And then Shawn Michaels got counted out and Tatanka won by countout. Yeah, that's a BS finish. Yeah, on this event there was one countout and two disqualifications. Yeah, so let me just continue on. Yeah, Tatanka won by countout. And he didn't win the title. And then after the match, Luna Vachon attacked Sherry. She got a couple shots on her. Yeah, let me just move on. Next match was the Steiner brothers versus the Headshrinkers. I actually think this is a pretty good match. I agree with Spinnernet. I think this is a really underrated match. This was a good back and forth action between the two teams. Yeah, Trademark 629 said that this isn't like a good match at all. Yes, it is. This is a real good match. Yeah, it's just a rough, tough match between two teams. I liked how Samu got in a couple of super kicks on the Steiners. And Scott Steiner got hit in the back with a stick by the Headshrinkers manager. I forgot his name. Yeah. And Yeah, and just continued to go back and forth. Fourth match lasted about 15 minutes, and the Steiner brothers won. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, I forgot to rate Shawn Michaels versus Tatanka, I'm sorry. Yeah, I give that match about 3 stars. Alright, and now going back to this match. Steiner brothers versus the Headshrinkers. Steiner brothers won. I also give this about 3 stars. And then the next match was Doink the Clown versus Crush. I didn't like this match at all. This match was really boring. I just really can't stand Crush. I'm sorry, but I just don't like him. Yeah, nothing really happened in this match. Crush basically dominated the whole match until the end. Yeah, to me, the best part of the match was at the end when that second Doink came to the ring and knocked out Crush with the cast, and then Doink the Clown won. Well, I give the match about 2 stars. And then the next match was Ramon versus Bob Backlund. And yeah, this match only lasted about 5 minutes. Nothing really happened in this match. All you really need to know is Ramon won. I give it about 1.25 stars. And then the next match was the Tag Team Championship match. Money Incorporated versus Hulk Hogan and Brutus the Barber Beefcake, accompanied by Jimmy Hart. Yeah, apparently the night before, Hulk Hogan got into an accident at the gym, and so he had a black eye. And in this match, Brutus the Barber Beefcake was wearing a protective mask to protect his face, because the past few weeks, Money Incorporated were really hitting on his face. And I thought this was a pretty good match. Actually, I thought this match was probably going to save the show. It was alright tag team match. The Money Incorporated tried to do the same thing they did at WrestleMania 8, just try to get counted out and retain. And the referee said that if they did get counted out, they'd lose the championships. Yeah, so Hulk Hogan was the legal man for a while, for his team. And then eventually he got the hot tag in on Brutus Beefcake. He got in, and then eventually Money Incorporated got the mask off of Brutus Beefcake. And they were targeting his face. Then the referee got knocked out at the end of the match. And then Hulk Hogan hit both Ted DiBiase and IRS with the mask. That's good. Both Hulk Hogan and Brutus Beefcake covered Ted DiBiase and IRS. And then, this is the part that I'm kind of confused on. Jimmy Hart reverts his jacket, and he had the black and white stripes like a referee shirt. And he counted both of them down. It looked like they won, but apparently they didn't. Another referee came down and disqualified Hulk Hogan and Brutus Beefcake. And Money Incorporated retained by disqualification. Yeah, and that pretty much just ruined the match. Another BS finish to a title match. And then after that, Hulk Hogan and Brutus Beefcake had their ongoing celebration with the crowd for no apparent reason. Yeah, they had Money Incorporated briefcase. And they pulled out the money and they were handing it out to the crowd. I give that match about 2.5 stars. And then the next match was Lex Luger versus Mr. Perfect. Yeah, big disappointment here. This is probably the most disappointing match of the night. Like I said, this is probably on the level of Ultimate Warrior and Rick Rude from WrestleMania 5. Yeah, this match is just real boring. Nothing really happened in this match. It lasted only about 11 minutes. I just don't know what to say about this match. Nothing really happened. And at the end of this match, Lex Luger won, and then he knocked out Mr. Perfect. And then, Mr. Perfect went after Lex Luger in the back, and then Shawn Michaels just attacked Mr. Perfect in the back. And then after this, we saw Shawn Michaels Mr. Perfect feud. So, yeah, whatever. Then the next match was The Undertaker versus the Giant Gonzalez. Okay, let me just say this. Those of you who say that this is the worst match in WrestleMania history, you're greatly overreacting. There are plenty of worse WrestleMania matches than this. Okay? Now. Yeah, this is probably The Undertaker's worst WrestleMania match. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it wasn't. I guess this match was alright for what it was. It was kind of The Undertaker just beating on the Giant Gonzalez, but he couldn't get him off his feet. And then at the end of this match, Harvey Whippleman tossed a cloth of chloroform to the Giant Gonzalez, and the Giant Gonzalez chloroformed the Undertaker. And the Undertaker was knocked out, and the referee called for the bell and disqualified the Giant Gonzalez. And then after that, the Giant Gonzalez grabbed the referee and was choking him out. And then the Undertaker was stretchered to the back, and then the Undertaker came back to the ring and attacked Giant Gonzalez more. And he did knock him off his feet. So, yeah, I give that about 2.25. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot to rate Lex Luger versus Mr. Perfect. I give that about, I don't know, 2 stars. Okay. And then we got to the scheduled main event for the WWF Championship. Bret Hart defending against Yokozuna. Yeah, this match was really short. It was less than 10 minutes long. I guess it was enjoyable for the time it lasted, but yeah, it definitely should have been longer. No WrestleMania title match should be under 10 minutes long. Yeah, but for what it was, I thought it was entertaining. And yeah, Bret Hart was knocking Yokozuna off his feet quite a few times during the match. Yeah, and then at the end of this match, Bret Hart pulls the padding off of the turnbuckle and throws Yokozuna face first into it. And then he got the sharpshooter on Yokozuna, and Mr. Fuji threw salt in Bret Hart's eyes, and Yokozuna got the pin. And then Yokozuna won. I give it about 2 3/4. And then we saw what happened afterwards. Hulk Hogan came out to help Bret Hart. As Yokozuna got his hand raised, Hulk Hogan just pulled it down. And then he was helping Bret Hart out of the ring. And then Mr. Fuji said that they were issuing a challenge to Hulk Hogan right there for the WWF Championship. And Bret Hart told Hulk Hogan to go for it. And then it was a 21-second match. Hulk Hogan ducked to Mr. Fuji accidentally threw salt in Yokozuna's eyes, knocked Yokozuna down. Hulk Hogan got the leg drop, and Hulk Hogan won the title. Yeah, I don't quite hate this ending as much as a lot of other people do. Yeah, I do disagree with them doing it right here, though. I think instead of Hulk Hogan actually winning the title here, Hulk Hogan said in a promo before the match that he did want the first shot at the title. I think instead of doing it right here, they probably could have had Hulk Hogan win the title from Yokozuna at the next pay-per-view at King of the Ring, instead of what happened with Yokozuna beating Hulk Hogan and driving him out of WWF. And then probably at SummerSlam, they could have had what happened at King of the Ring, and Yokozuna beat Hulk Hogan for the title, and Hulk Hogan left. And instead of having that Lex Luger-Yokozuna feud in the summer of 1993, they could have just continued having Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan. Yeah, instead of just doing it right here. So yeah, I disagree with Hulk Hogan winning the title right here. Yeah, I don't give it a rating. Some people give that a dud. Why? Seriously. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm just giving it an NA. Yeah, overall, this show, I give it about a 3 out of 10. Yeah, there were a couple of enjoyable matches on the show. Yeah, but, yeah, definitely a disastrous pay-per-view. Yeah, definitely one of the top 3 worst WrestleManias of all time. So, yeah, that's it for my WrestleMania 9 review. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.